Hello YouTube, this is Oetzi and welcome to episode 2 of my Feed the Beast Minecraft Let's Play. Last episode I have come to the conclusion that we need to make some changes with how I record this series. Feed the Beast cannot be done properly in chunks of 15 to 20 minutes. Straight, which is how I've always done my single player Let's Play, and it worked for that because I was able to work off camera when we recorded, show you what I did, and then we'd do something, and you could actually do something within 15-20 minutes. You can't really do anything significant and Feed the Beast in that short time frame. I can show you how to craft things, but that's easy to do. Really what this game comes down to is building automated machines to accomplish a task, like gathering items or producing power. And of course you have your vanilla stuff like searching and caving and exploring, etc. Conquering a twilight forest, mountain, or something of that nature. But what I did last episode, I'm going to try and avoid, where I tried to cram everything that I had done into one video. It just got chaotic and discombobulated. So that's not what we're going to do. I'm going to do this in chunks, and hopefully it will work out. I think it's going to require a bit more work in editing and patching together files, but I think it's going to make for much better content. So let's get started real quick here and show you what I have done. Just get you up to speed and then we'll break away. I've made some nano armor. I did have a chest plate, but I lost it in the nether because I died searching for the components to build this mining drill, which required steel. Steel must be made in a blast furnace with coal coke, or I think charcoal as well, and iron, and it turns it into steel. To make a blast furnace, you need nether brick, soul sand, and magma cream. So I died a few times gathering the blaze rods necessary for this, and apparently I lost this, and I must not have noticed it, or must not have seen it on the ground. I got everything else, but I just went for the jetpack and forgot about the nano suit. Fortunately, yeah, it is kind of expensive. It did cost me some energy, these carbon plates, which are easy to get. It's just coal. This is the bigger one, but that was a ruby crystal, not a diamond. So anyway, I can replace it. Not too bad. This guy, I have a plan for it. I am going to make a power source for this. It's not going to be nuclear. I don't want to delve into that yet. It's beyond me right now, and we'll get there, but not right now. You can see I'm on with a couple guys right now. It's to Stu 28. Sea Fox 17 and the Disaster C. I think that's craft, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm going to be hanging out with those guys a little bit too. We have these that I made. This is a diamond chest plate, or a diamond chest. I'll show you how to make those. There are a lot of cool chests in this game, and they're fairly easy to make. This right here is probably the coolest, the crystal one, which is glass around a diamond, and it'll display the 8 most items that you have in there. A diamond plate or a diamond chest is a gold with 2 diamonds on the side and glass. A gold is gold surrounded in iron, and iron surrounding a chest, which is pretty cool. This stuff is cool. And what it does is just, I'm catching some lag, it increases the inventory space. Obviously, this is huge, and I felt that I needed the space. I got some more diamonds, by the way. Felt I needed the space to hold all these ingots that are used for building materials. But yeah, I'm going to break away, and I'm going to work towards building up some I think it's the thermo expansion pack or something like that, or wherever these magma crucibles and magma engines come from. These in combination can turn netherrack into lava, and then by using a geothermal generator, we can turn that resulting lava into EU power for our MFSU. And I'll probably chain like 3 of those machines together, and I'll show you how that's done. But we need to gather some items first. I need cactus to make liquid pipes and nether. So I'm going to go ahead and try and find that, and then once I have that done, I'll see you soon. And we're back, and I think I've got everything we need to make this magma crucible running off these magmatic engines, turning netherrack into lava to feed a geothermal generator to power our MFSU, and then the rest of our industrial craft machines. So let's go ahead and get this guy set up. What I was missing and what I needed the most was to get a very simple item for these waterproof pipes. Let me show you. I needed cactus. Can you believe it? Cactus. It was so hard to find. I think my problem was that... Oh, is that thing going to turn the right way? I think my problem... I got this already messed up. Was that we have these extra biomes in, right? So all these worlds and such make it difficult to find just your standard vanilla landscapes and generation. So you end up struggling to get that stuff. But fortunately, we did find it, and it was at spawn, of course. So that's where it would be. I think we need to turn that, don't we? Something, and I'm missing a pipe here. Let's see, it comes up, comes over. Cobble. We need cobblestone pipe. I might have some. No, I don't. But they're easy to make, and actually I can show you. And this is for any pipe. You just need a piece of glass and the corresponding item. And you just wrap it around, and you get 8 of them. So yeah, they're easy enough to get. Yeah. All right. So what'll happen is once this is running and we get it oriented correctly, it needs to be facing this way. It'll pump the netherrack we got in there out, and it'll just circle around, and then it'll sometimes go into here. What doesn't go into here will get turned into lava, and then that lava can be piped out to the geothermal generator. So we need to change this configuration a bit because I want to change the face. I think I can do that with this crescent hammer. We want this to be the outs. Will that work? Maybe. That might work right there. Because I want to put 3 engines around this. So I need the rear side to be the out, which would be that, I guess. Nope. I want that side. That's the bottom. That is that side. So that's the top. So it must be that. Nope. It's this one. Okay. We got it. Don't quite understand these things yet, but I'll get the hang of it as we move along a little bit more. The Stew blew up. I think those guys are in Twilight Forest. Stew and Sea Fox, I think, are in Twilight Forest, having some fun and blowing themselves up repeatedly. So let's go ahead and get these engines wrapped around here, and then we need this pipe to be able to feed not only the engines but also the geothermal. Yes. So let's get this on the bar here. And that should do it, I think, once we get that reoriented. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this set up. Well, I guess we can wait on it. Let's make sure it's actually producing power before I hook up my MFSU and destroy it. So let's make sure that it actually does generate something. And we'll tell, because it'll have lava, it'll light up. Alright, but let's get this here, and as soon as we get that guy reoriented, he should start working. Do I need to get rid of this? Possibly. Let's just do that, just in case. It's just a simple redstone engine. There we go. Starts pumping. So there's our netherrack coming up. And you can see it's not going to go there because of the iron pipe. It only sends it one way. Circle back around, that's okay, because every once in a while... Oh, I need to change that to an input. I had this working before. What am I doing wrong here? That needs to be an input. So maybe the crescent hammer can get it straightened out here. There we go. It's actually going in now. And we need to figure out the rest. Well, maybe I don't need to worry about where it goes, other than out to the geothermal. So that needs to be, not that one. Not that one either. Like I said, I don't know how these things are oriented, but we'll figure it out. Maybe, yeah, it'll be that. Okay. Wait, what did I just do here? I thought I had it. You know what, let's get rid of these. Make it a little bit simpler on ourselves here. No. That's bottom, right? I don't want anything going to the bottom. Can I reorient this so it's like this way? What will that let me do? How does that help me? Bottom. It must be top, which we definitely want to be in input. Wait, no. The back side's the input. Nothing else really matters. Okay, that's the back side. And the front side's the output. I think it only matters if one of these are the output. It would be this face coming out here, so we do need to reorient this. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. That needs to be blue. That needs to be orange. Yep, there we go. So now it'll come in, and we should see that go up to 5. These are just powering it, and then once lava is made, it'll go out. So there we go. I get it figured out. Just take some time. And let's get our engines back on here. And to start these engines, we need to get them with some lava cells. So there that goes, there that goes, and there that goes. And lava cells are usually just 10, and go and find some lava. So there we go. It's starting to. What this does, this magnet crucible will burn netherrack and turn it into MJs, which are Minecraft joules. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. They take MJs. These produce MJs. As long as they get lava input, the magmatic engines produce MJs. And they do so, here we go, at 4 MJs per tick, 1 tick is 1/20th of a second. So what is that? 80 MJs per second times 3. So that's what that's doing. Once this gets built up, or once that burns, we'll get lava here. That lava will come through this pipe, we'll see it, and it's either going to feed these guys, which it's already done. You can see it's cycled through and fed those, and once they have what they want, it'll come into this geothermal. And we'll see this geothermal light up. And once we do, we know we're in good shape. Or I hope we do. We can get rid of that torch. Put it there. Come on, feed her. Oh man, they're fighting the lich. You see that? See that? There we go. It's generating power. It's generating power. So, put our cable. Put our MFSU. Pray it doesn't break. Here we go. Cable. And this needs reoriented quickly. There we go. Which is our medium voltage converter. So it'll take... There we go. It's powering. That way, this comes out at 512 EU. We'll go into this, and then we can branch off from this to power everything we have here so far, and even more so. Now what we can do is we can daisy chain some of this. We can get 2 more generators here, I think, which is something I'll do, I think. I'm going to break these down because we don't need these anymore. Our solid fuel generators, and I can use those to make these geothermals. So I'm at least going to stack them and see if that still works, see if I'm getting sufficient burn here to keep this going. Look at that, 12,000 already, which is great. All off of netherrack too. It's just, it's so easy to get netherrack. It's all it takes, and we're getting power. This MFSU, this setup here, can even power a matter fabricator to make UU matter. It's slow, but it does work. So yeah, this is great. This takes care of my power problems, and I'll probably put another one here, another one of, you know, from this point back. Put one here. That's why I left that pad open there, and a third one on the other side, and get 3 of these setups running to really get this guy going. Because we need to get 10 million EU. I want to fill this thing up. Once we do fill it up, then, like I said, I'll have no power problems at all. I did move my blast furnace over here. It's still working fine, and the coke oven's still doing well. I got a redwood tree. Look at this thing. Isn't it amazing? Look how tall this thing is. And it's all redwood. It's 4x4, and these things are huge. There's a forest over there, a little island. Those things are pretty cool. So instead of using my charcoal or my coal, which is a valuable resource in Feed the Beast, we'll just use wood, turn it into charcoal, make this creosote oil. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's part of the Steve Railcraft stuff to make rails, and I don't even know if I certainly don't need it for power anymore, so I'll have to find some other use for that. This will all get reoriented. I use this furnace a lot, and I use the macerator a lot, so I'm thinking of maybe making a bank of those, like a station of maybe, I don't know, 3 of them. And then I don't find myself using the compressor or the extractor a lot. The extractor is just for rubber so far, is all I've been using it for. The compressor is what I needed to build this guy and make some, you know, alloy plates. That's what I use it for. But I do find myself using the macerator and the furnace a lot, so I'm definitely going to set up stations off of this. Now, I do think this needs step down one more. This is medium voltage, or maybe it's a high voltage. I'll have to look and see what this is, so I don't, you know, overload these machines and cause a blow up. But I'll be careful. But yeah, here we go. Infinite power from netherrack. And I'm going to end the episode there. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks again. Bye.